last time on Color Culture. I got stuck on their front page for hours, just staring at it and staring and staring. And eventually, peace and love, guys. Thanks for coming back and giving me another click. Today we have another sneaker review. And I just want to thank you guys for, coming back to the channel, supporting me during the slow times this year. Everything's good. I'm just slowing up on the content. Don't want to overwork yourself sometimes. But anyway, thank you guys for coming through. If you already know, I got an IG account, a couple IG accounts. You can follow me on Color Culture and at Colo Kicks. I also got the TikTok going somehow. It's kind of doing its own thing. It's also Color Culture. And I also have the second YouTube channel, Color Culture Alternative. That's for backup purposes. And I recommend any YouTuber that starts to get rolling over time to get a backup YouTube page. You should have a backup IG. You never know what happens, So subscribe to those channels. And, oh, by the way, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button so you don't have to do it a little later in the video. Let's go ahead and get it out the way. Okay, so this pair particularly is coming from a new seller. And that always makes me happy because someone decides, let's go ahead and send this guy a free pair of sneakers for a review. I will not be putting any links or sourcing information in the description because you cannot do that on YouTube. And I've had a couple of my good friends on YouTube lose their channel because of doing that. It's sort of, just doesn't fly on YouTube. There's other ways to get that information to you guys. You just got to be a little creative and, you might get some help down the line. But anyway, shout out to the person that sent me the sneaker. I love it. I didn't think I would like it, but I do like it because it's orange and I generally like all oranges in this specific color blocking. This is the SB Dunk Supreme. And I think that these are like a remake of some of the early Supreme Dunks that came out back in the day when Supreme was kind of not as big and well known as they are today, because now they're huge and whatever they make, it doesn't matter if it's toothpaste, it sells out, it resells, it does what it does. But I like the sneaker, and I usually don't wear high top Dunks. I think they look a little weird on the foot. But these in particular, it's all about the color blocking, and that's something that I can kind of live with. And plus, the stars kind of grew on me over time a little. I don't know what's with them. I don't even know why they put stars on them, but for some reason, it's a nice touch. My daughter loved it. But so what do we have here? We have something that's the leather. I don't know what that is. On my live, you guys were probably there looking at these with me, and I couldn't explain it then. I can't explain it now, but it looks like maybe... It's not snake. It looks something like it's emulating crocodile. I'd say that. Look how they line up. The shape of the shoe looks great. I don't have any high top retail Dunks to compare this sneaker to, but just by looking at it, it's pretty solid. And for me, it doesn't have to be 1000% technically great because there's no retail sneaker that is perfect. I mean, they all have little inconsistencies. Some range from big to small. So for me, this is perfect. All right, let's go ahead and look at these a little bit more in detail. And I hate being the reviewer that's like, look, these are orange. This is white. The stars are gold. I hate that. So you guys can see what the colors are. I don't really have to call them out. But the quality is here. I will say that. The quality is here. I don't like that Supreme thing on that. That's just not for me. I'm a little too old for the little gold on the shoelaces. It's a nice touch. It's blingy, but I'm not a blingy dude. I'm doing, a lot wearing orange like this. But anyway... The quality's there. It's got this little thing in the back. I like that on the back. I think that's a high top Dunk thing. And I love it when the Dunks have like the Poofy Tongues. I mean, they're SBs. I mean, that's what that is. The insides, you already saw the zoom unit. I love zoom units. That's my favorite part of SBs. I don't care if they're hyped up. I don't even skateboard. I longboard every now and then. But I love the airs. I just love air zoom. That's one of the best cushioning systems ever created. And there's just a closer look at that crocodile or whatever it is, ostrich. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I'm glad they didn't just slap, regular sheet of paper looking orange leather on there. No, they made it kind of cool. So shout out to the designers of the sneakers for that. Here's a closer look at the zoom units. And the zoom units, I've seen poorly made zoom units. I've seen them off centered. I've seen them falling off the sole. So this is really good. So shout out to the gifters, Okay, now on the on feet, this is where things got a little different. Not the on feet, the black light. I mean, there's markings there, and I've had mixed feelings over markings because, me personally, they could have cleaned this up, but they probably don't care over there. They're like, the shoe looks fine. We don't live in a world where the sun's a big old black light. It's the sun, so no one's ever going to see this stuff, and it doesn't really bother me, but it's there. But let's go ahead and get into this beautiful B-roll, as Minor Kicks would say.
Always got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe, got the
Yo, so we are done with the Supreme sneakers. Love the Supreme sneakers. The gifters that sent me that sneaker, you guys got me a banger. Thank you for that. I love my gifts. That's one thing I want to make sure that I appreciate. I want to make sure that you guys know that I really appreciate. I love the sneakers. They're beautiful. They're giving me like that Shattered Backboard 2 vibe. I love the sneaker though. So we're done. Comax helped me out a great deal. He's over there in the cut chilling out. He helped me out a great deal. He's learning a whole lot. Like he's up next. Like he's coming up next. The Comax Strickland channel is gonna expand, right? Should I say that? Do you want to tell him a little something? Tell him about what's going on.
Yeah.
Tell him, but without telling him.
It's gonna be fun, guys. I don't really know what to say. Just stay tuned.
There you go. Just stay tuned, guys. I got more sneakers on the way. As a matter of fact, I got to pack in today of the shooting of this video. I'll do an IG live or whatever, but peace, love, and light, guys. We are out.
We got to get out of the sun. There we go.
No, that door looks cooler. Go over there.
All right.
Bam. Your channel, your IG's what?
Comax Strickland.
Your Twitter's what?
Comax Strickland.
Your what's that?
TikTok.
Your Tinder's what?
Tinder.